Well, I'm from the area. I grew up in Madison, went to Madison High School, and after college left for Texas and have been in Texas ever since. But I used to come up here to visit family, and for entertainment, we would visit some of the wineries in the Grand River Valley. And I learned to love wine and associating it with food through my experiences in travel, cooking schools and wineries and such. And coming up here at one of the existing wineries, I kind of thought there was some really good potential to produce uh, world class wines here in the Grand River Valley. You hear the geese in the background. They want to be a part of this. Anyway, they're resident geese. They live here. Anyway, um, so it was about 20 years ago. My brother and I came up with the idea. Well, let's build a winery. Why not, right? And it took us quite a while to find the land that we wanted for the tasting room you see behind us, and also our vineyards. We have a vineyard over here we call the Winery Vineyard, and then we have two vineyards over on Stoltz Road. Not all vineyard sites are created equal, so it took us time to find the appropriate sites we needed to plant our vines. And I think the thing that we're most proud of is we are truly an estate winery. And what that means is we grow our grapes, we produce our wine. So every wine that you taste in our tasting room is truly a Grand River Valley wine.
Well, I think that for us, especially coming up here, we get to, I don't know if I could pinpoint one moment, but we get to spend such special moments and occasions with people. We get to experience their celebrations, we get to experience their stories. Um, we just get to experience holidays with them. Um, and so I think that is just it's fun. We're part of their story. But if I had to say one thing, I think that and this just always stands out of being able to experience the eclipse up here, where we had just lots of people coming and spending the day, and then having the phenomenon in the sky. I don't think I'll forget that. It was just in watching people's faces. I can still go back and look at our pictures, and everybody looking up at the sky at that moment. It was truly it was one you won't forget.
No, it was pretty special. Um, it was unfortunate it was over so quickly. The sun got blocked out, it turned dark, the dogs started howling, and the wildlife couldn't quite figure out what was going on. And then it was over, got bright again. But no, that was quite memorable. And I agree with Amy that just meeting the people and talking to them and getting their opinions of the wines that we produce here in the Grand River Valley. I think that's the most satisfying aspect to me is that our concept has been proven correct. This is a world class area to grow grapes and produce very high quality wines.
Well,
That's your turn.
well, I will say that people in Texas usually think my first answer would be we have a winery in Napa. And when I say no, it's in Northeast Ohio in the Grand River Valley. I really do have to explain to them that this region, this wine region, has 30 plus wineries in it, and they're amazed that that is here. And then I just really have to explain to them the beauty of the area, um, the just everything up here is so probably different than what they would know from going to Napa or even the Texas wine trails. So that's probably their biggest surprise, that there is a huge wine trail in Ohio.
That's your
We
turn.
we kind of work towards our peak season, and we all are getting ready for it and excited about it. It's super fun to see all the people coming through the winery. Um, last year we had one of our biggest days ever. Um, we continue to host our private events in our cellar. We have a great speaker series coming up. We have our live music on the patio, which is always fun. We're going to add a day on Sundays now and have a jazz brunch. Um, and we have a wonderful wine and cheese pairing coming up with a local creamery. So we're really trying to give our guests some special things they can come here and enjoy within this setting and with a glass of wine and some great food.